old school forgotten bodybuilding ab workouts that are really effective for your abs. So the first one, stomach vacuum. I've gone over this one before. It's super good for your lower abs. Essentially what you do is blow out all the air from your stomach, and you don't breathe in. So you blow out all the air, like, and you keep blowing, then you hold your breath. And then you really focus on your stomach muscles, and you just tuck in your gut. You just breathe it in. You try and think about getting your belly button to your spine. That's a stomach vacuum. It's really good for tightening those lower ab muscles. And then a seated twist, a seated pole twist, or a seated twist is a really unique one that is actually effective with a lot of persistence, and is really old school. And essentially it's where you just get a pole, like you need like just a pole, like a stick. You put it on your shoulders like this, and essentially you just move side to side, really focusing on your stomach as much as possible. And you kind of like suck your gut in and just kind of flex your stomach each time. And that really helps your love handles. It really does work. Do like 25 each side. It does work, but it just takes a lot of persistence. And then the crunch. Everyone has heard of the crunch, but there are multiple ways to do it that are extremely effective. These are best with high reps, mindless reps, doing hundreds of not perfect form reps, like just mindlessly doing hundreds of reps that aren't even good form, but saving the real authentic form for the last 100 to 50, the last 50, like really doing those as best as I can for time under tension. These at times, depending on which kind of crunch you're doing, these are the ones I get the most comments on, and people always call me like gay for doing them because they do look extremely weird sometimes. But essentially, just lay down on the floor, put your hands on your head like this, just like this, and just crunch. Just like crunch. You don't need to bring your legs up. Just crunch like this and like squeeze your stomach, and do that like for like 300, because you can really burn out a lot. And then put your hands in front of you and just crunch. Just like reach right in front of you. Just get your shoulders off the ground. Just get your shoulder blades off the ground. Do this, make sure you get your shoulder blades off the ground. Do this, make sure you get your shoulder blades off the ground. And then count in sets of 50. Get to like 500. It'll really burn. You'll look pretty weird, but it gets you a six-pack. And some people might say it's not effective, but hey, if it works for you, it works for you. And if you're trying to build a six-pack, it's not about the muscle you build. It's about the man you become.